What if I told you that there's a secret hidden away in this ancient text that could completely transform every single moment of your life into something, well, something profound and deeply meaningful? Today, we're going to unlock a really powerful idea from a classic Buddhist sutra. Okay, let's dive right in.
It's a huge question, right? It's one that people have been asking for centuries. How can you possibly make every action, every word, every single thought flawless? Now, this isn't about becoming some kind of superhuman. It's about a radical shift in perspective, and we're going to explore exactly what that means right now. So, first things first. Before we get to the how, we've got to understand the goal we're even aiming for. This first part is all about the ideal of perfection as it's laid out in this ancient text, what's known as the aspiration of a bodhisattva. The text kicks off by painting this picture of an extraordinary being. Just try to imagine for a second someone who moves through the world without causing any harm, whose words are never a source of blame, and whose mind is just completely pure. That's our starting point for this whole journey. And this ideal is it's incredible because it goes way beyond just, not messing up. It's about embodying wisdom, having this compassion that literally never wavers, and becoming a source of guidance and safety for everyone. The text says, like a great ship navigating a stormy sea. It's just a breathtaking vision of what's possible for a person. So, when you're faced with an ideal that big, that incredible, a really natural and super important question just has to pop up. And that question? It becomes the engine that drives this entire conversation forward. The whole scene is a dialogue, right? A conversation between a student and a master. So on one side, you have Jnana, whose name actually means glorious wisdom, and he's the one asking the question. And who's providing the answer? None other than Manjushri, the bodhisattva who embodies the very nature of wisdom itself. And there it is. That's the question. It's so simple, so direct, and it's universal. After hearing this whole description of a perfect being, Jnana asks the one thing that I think we'd all want to know. How? How is this even possible? How can a regular person like me get there? And this brings us right to the heart of the teaching. The answer that Manjushri gives is both totally surprising and at the same time profoundly simple. It all comes down to one thing: intention. So get this. This is the crucial point. You don't achieve this state by doing some epic, world-changing deed. You don't have to go save a nation or build a giant monument. The secret lies in transforming the small, everyday moments. It's this total shift from asking, what's in it for me, to how can this benefit others? It's not what you do, it's why you're doing it. And here it is. This is the formula, the secret sauce, if you will. The bodhisattva's mindset is all about taking any action, and I mean literally anything, and just infusing it with this powerful intention. The moment you dedicate that act to others, it stops being just some self-centered habit and becomes a real practice of compassion. Okay, so how does this actually work in practice? What does it look like? Well, the text gives us some really beautiful, concrete examples to show how this mindset can transform absolutely everything. Let's start with something super simple. Think about the act of sitting down. We do it dozens of times a day without even a second thought. But for a bodhisattva, that simple action becomes a profound wish. All of a sudden, sitting down isn't just about resting your own body. It's an act of dedicating peace and stability to the entire world, aspiring to that unshakable stillness of a Buddha. Okay, let's take another one. Opening a door. Seems like a completely mundane, mechanical action you do without thinking. Or is it? With this mindset, boom, opening a door is transformed into an act of liberation. It becomes a prayer that all beings might find an opening to wisdom, a way out of their own confusion, and into a higher state of understanding. And what's really cool is it's not just about our own actions. It actually extends to what we see in the world around us. So, for instance, just seeing a bridge on your daily commute. This example really just ties the whole concept together beautifully. That physical structure of a bridge becomes a symbol for the spiritual path. The bodhisattva sees it and instantly makes a vow. May I be like this bridge, helping everyone cross from the shore of pain to the shore of peace. So after all that, what does this actually mean for us, right here, right now? Well, this final section is all about bringing it together, making this ancient wisdom immediately relevant to our lives today. Look at this. You can see the two paths right there, side by side. You can just see a bridge, or you can see an opportunity to help others cross over their suffering. You can just eat a meal to satisfy your hunger,
Or you can eat with the wish that everyone might be filled with the taste of Dharma, with the truth of reality. It's the exact same action, but a completely different universe of meaning. And that right there, that's the ultimate takeaway. This practice doesn't require a special time or a special place. Your life right now, exactly as it is, becomes the training ground. Your morning coffee, your walk to work, even just typing an email. Every single one of those moments is an opportunity to practice compassion and cultivate wisdom. So the final thought I want to leave you with is a question for you. This isn't just some ancient philosophy. It's a practical tool you can use today. As you go about your day, think about it. What's one small, ordinary action you do all the time? And how could you infuse it with a bigger, more compassionate intention? What small action will you transform today?